Bled is a marvelous destination in Slovenia. But wait, just don't go there. There are so many picturesque spots in the vicinity around Bled that shouldn't be missed. Let's take a look at these gorgeous areas before visiting the castle. Slovenia shows off its beauty in this video. If you like what you see, let me know. The Triglav National Park in Slovenia offers knockout, drop-dead gorgeous beauty. The Triglav National Park, not too far from Bled, features the Julian Alps and the highest peak in Slovenia. This topographical map shows the mountainous terrain of the Julian Alps. The Julian Alps were named after Julius Caesar, who busied himself building roads everywhere. They are over 9,000 feet high. That's over 3,000 meters. If you are an avid hiker, this is the place for you. Hiking paths take you past waterfalls, lakes, and drop-dead gorgeous scenery to feast your eyes on. Bohinj is a wonderful area to drive through. Oops, let me back up. Don't just drive through. You're going to want to stop and take pictures of the gorgeous landscapes. The lake is Slovenia's largest. It is located in the Julian Alps and within the Triglav National Park. If you don't have a car, Viator Travel Group will take you there from Ljubljana or Bled. Viator is listed in the description below. Check them out. There are also tours offered by local residents. The internet has those. Speaking of cars, I found that driving in Slovenia was very easy. We rented a car in Ljubljana. You can see why we called it the skunk mobile. It seems to me that Slovenia is one of the safest places for international driving. And this may be the reason why. They have over 500 large and small roundabouts. They call Slovenia the 2-hour country because it takes only 2 hours to drive from one side to the other. In those days, there was no GPS, so we drove around and around the circle until we figured out where we were on the map. This is one of their favorite books for roadway development. It's not surprising that they even have a roundabout for bikes. I'm not certain what they were trying to say here, but they are serious about roundabouts. Now it's time to move on to Bled Castle. Moving through the beautiful countryside that leads from Ljubljana to Bled is an absolute treat. It took us longer than expected to get there because we had to stop every few minutes to take pictures. Castle contractors had it so difficult. How could construction get any more difficult than this? Photo ops abound everywhere you turn. A winding walkway brought us up to the reception area. Not too over-designed and with so many different architectural styles. A real estate listing would definitely put emphasis on the views. This is stuff fairy tales are made of. Bled Castle can be seen on the very high rock outcropping in the background. The castle has a mixture of architectural styles. First mention of it is 1011. It was the residence of the bishops of Brixen for over 8 centuries. A lot of religious artifacts still remain. The museum inside contains a lot of fascinating history. The fresh flowers that are scattered around add a nice touch. Very unique frescoes cover some of the walls, especially in the chapel. It was fun to watch a bride and groom use the old printing press. It was some kind of invitation with an engraving of the Bled Castle on it. This plaque refers to the oldest noble vine, which is located in Maribor, Slovenia. There's a lot more to come in another video all about Maribor. And here's the very best part. On the other side of this wall was a restaurant offering a fixed-priced menu. It was a little outside of our normal budget for food, but we went for it, and it was just delightful. What's more, we got to eat it inside the great hall of an old castle. This delicious-looking menu item is offered in the restaurant today, but I remember it's similar to what we had back then. The several courses of our meal also included a yummy dessert. These may be current menu items that are offered in the restaurant today, but it's now a lot pricier than it used to be. Nevertheless, you get a great view, and it comes with admission to the castle. Travel is an adventure, and as I say, get going today. My videos will help you plan better and will also enlighten you about the country that you plan to visit. So remember, be happy and stay healthy. Bye-bye.